Okay, let's go. Let's go to Professor Fig. Layo mo. Past trouble. Save time.
It doesn't matter. It matters to me.
Oh, you sound offended.
What's the matter? What's the commotion all about?
Oi! Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Who?
Oi!
Who's there?
Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
No, I'm busy. Alright.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Okay. Any idea where to start?
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Okay, saan yun?
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Alright. Ito. So wala siyang directory. Kailangan natin hanapin manually. Find the first landmark from Arthur's treasure map. Ayun. Professor Ronan.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
Para saan to? Okay, how long have you taught at Hogwarts?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential, in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Ganda rin naman yung ano niya. Perhaps it made you who you are.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Alright. Saan yung map? Could it be nandito sa taas? Napahirapan ako nung estudyante na yun. Okay, dito. Baba. wait. Not yet. Kailangan ko munang hanapin yung... Kailangan saan yung daan pababa. Ano to?
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
Ito, okay. Baba pa ulit. Ayun, ito yung nasa map.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Okay. Try the second landmark.
Revelio.
Help me with my sad predicament.
Ay, naku, mamaya ka na. Meron pa akong ginagawang side quest. I'm a busy person, you know. Sa baba pa ulit. Mamaya ka na, please.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Find the third landmark. Find the third landmark. Ano tingnan yung map ulit?
Revelio.
Nasaan yung third
This stairwell looks promising.
Saan? Ah, yun. Okay. You're on the right track, bro. You're on the
This
right
looks
track.
like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Ano gagawin ko? Ano ba namang side quest to? Napasubo ako?
Revelio.
Okay.
Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Historian uniform. Is it worth it? Wait lang, tingnan muna natin yan. Mukhang maganda yata eh. Okay. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Looks good though. Okay, tama na ang paggala.
In my opinion.
Let's go back. Saan ba yun? Let's go here. We wasted enough time already. Let's go do our main quest.
They not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Hey, nakita ko na yung
Find
treasure
anything
mo.
yet?
Hello,
Yes, Arthur.
Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Alright.
Well,
We're good.
on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Okay, puntahan na natin si Professor Fig. Now, where is
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Revelio.
I'm his best friend.
Accio.
Don't face it. Possibly his best friend.
Go to Professor Fig and find out kung ano yung nalalaman niya kung sa locket natin. Hey, Professor! Oh, nasan si Sebastian? Dito siya kanina. Hello? Hello? Hey, Professor, what's up? What's down?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing
Nothing I
armor.
can't handle.
It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Gusto nila. Sir, about the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Okay. Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
Okay.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Yes, it's time.
I'll let
It's time
Professor
for me
Hecat know to expect you.
to learn another spell. Kasi wala tayong ano eh. Wala tayong spell na panglaban. Puro lang walang kwenta. We need a new spell, please. Okay, so paano tayo buksan? Where's that? Stop. Nakatak na pala. Fire making charm. You must learn the fire making charm. Oh, okay, magkakaroon tayo ng fire na spell. That's interesting. Let's go. Let's go and make some fire. Hey, what's up? painting na to.
Revelio.
Ang laki ng castle na to. Parang nakakaaliw lang na sobrang laki ng map.
If only a new student were to
next time
help
ka
me
na.
with my sad predicament.
Yeah, next time I'm busy.
Accio. Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Obsidian Black Skeleton, Gaius. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hikat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1870. Huh? Si Professor Hikat yung tumalo mismo sa Black Skeleton na to. Okay. That's cool. Hey, Professor,
I'm
any
here
new
about the
spell?
new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Incendio.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Offensive
Sounds
spell.
versatile.
Quite.
Offensive
But
spell.
before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright, Professor, where shall we go? Should I go?
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hindi. Ginagawa nyo dyan, nakatambay kayo. Pumunta kayo sa
You
mga
can't
klase nyo.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Might some
Hey,
kind soul help me?
Later. I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh. If I had time, I will find you. What's up, guys? What's up?
Levioso.
Hindi gumagana. Win 2 rounds of crossed ones. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Battle by. Also,
Revelio.
Toilets, unless in dark state, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite fountain spots. Win 2 rounds of crossed ones. I think makipag-duo tayo. I would love that. I love duo. Let's do it. Because we're unbeatable. Okay.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Asan yun? Asan yung Sebastian? Hey guys, what's up? I'm ready for another duel. Let's go. Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
Great.
Ready for
Great.
another round?
I am, actually.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Brilliant.
I've been
Are you
waiting for
dealing with
this.
a partner?
First, let's fight one-on-one.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then
One-on-one
let's get
muna.
to it.
Gusto ko muna matry one-on-one.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, okay. 2v1?
Apologies in advance.
Oh. 3 versus 1? Bro, ang daya ni... Alright, wait. Hindi naman ako nasabihan na 3v1 pala to.
Stupefy.
Leviosa.
Oh,
Potato.
wait.
Accio.
Don't throw away now.
Magtulong-tulong pa kayo.
Potato.
Wait. Hindi ako nasabihan na...
Leviosa.
Ang daya nyo!
Leviosa.
Come on. Leviosa.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Ang daya. Hindi ako nasabihan na 3v1 pala. Okay, isa pa.
I'll give it another go.
Isa pa.
Glad to hear it.
Ganyan gusto niya, sige. Yan ang gusto niya. Alright, let's go.
Accio.
Take.
Stupefy. Accio.
Uy!
Leviosa. Potato.
Shield.
Stupefy. Accio. You're better than that.
One opponent at a time.
Potato. Stupefy.
One opponent at a time. Okay. You're doing good.
Leviosa.
Ito ka lang pa. Hindi porket 6 ka, hindi kita makapulat.
There goes my wager.
Accio.
Cool down pa, cool down. Alright.
Accio.
One opponent at a time.
Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Alright, chill. We got this.
Leviosa. Stupefy.
Wala pa ako sa control.
Leviosa.
Stupefy.
And you're dead.
Potato. Leviosa. Stupefy.
And you're dead.
Leviosa.
Wait. Chill.
Potato. Stupefy. Accio.
You're finished, bro. Okay. Boy pa.
What to do?
3v1 couldn't drop me, bro.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
Except lang yung
You
kanina.
did indeed.
Because I was
The other
surprised.
duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round,
Pero
they'll
daya.
really have it in for
Dapat
you.
one-on-one.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay, so tapos na. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Luca and Battleby.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Kaya nyo pa? Kaya nyo pa?
Perhaps I should. Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Goodbye. Tatlo na nga kayo eh. Bitter ka pa?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast Axio. Followed by
Accio.
That's it!
Not bad.
Leviosa.
Alright, let's go back to Professor Hika to learn our fire spell. Which... Saan banda pala ito? Anong muna? Para pag gusto ko may pag-draw. Anong map to? Ready to learn the fire spell. Incenso. Incenso? Tama ba?
Leviosa. Accio.
Wala siyang pakialam. Naturo niya? Ito yan. Professor Hika.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Yeah, if only. Sana may dumaanan yung student sa'yo. Good luck.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
I'm ready to learn the
Glad
fire
to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
I am.
Should be, Professor.
I was born ready.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
All right.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Easy. Easy. Very easy. Incendio. Ito yung reparo siguro na. Yung lumos baka kailanganin natin eh. Yeah.
Incendio.
Holy. Holy. Oh. I'm sorry, Professor. So cool, bro. Okay, so...
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
And do try not to insinuate yourself.
Accio. Incendio.
Through the fire and the flames. Alright, let's go to our next quest. Hey.
Incendio.
Fireproof yata siya.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ano bang kailangan mo? Sige na nga. Para manahimik ka na.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I can see why. No, joke. I'm sorry to hear that. Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. grand game.
Another mini
And if you
game.
lose, they
Not a
spray
fun
you with a
mini game.
foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds awful. Big on one. Gobstone. Interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I have done the same. Sounds as if they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
Mabait
Anyway,
tayo. Hindi tayo
I
bully.
can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth
Bata
year
pa
to
pala
help
to.
me.
Kawawa naman pala. Any ideas as how to reach them?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
So, Axio. Gamit natin doon.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Kawawa naman pala.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alright, dahil nakakaawa itong babae na to. Hanapin natin. Sige. Let's go. Let's make time for it. We have time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Alright, wala naman tulad dito. Meron dito. Meron dito. Kaya lang nasaan? Ito yung gobstone niya. Ayun! Alright.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Kawawa naman pala, binubuli siya eh. Bakit niya ginawa yun sa bata? That's not good. Alright. Sa taas. Nakakawa naman. Yeah, let's find it in no time.
Accio!
Sa taas pa?
Back, you boy!
Huh? Saan ako? Saan yun? Wala ba? Saan? Oh, here.
Accio!
Where? Tingnan natin. Ano ba? Sa labas yata. Layo naman yan. Ito muna tayo. Alright. Let me instruct the quest.
Incendio!
Alright, let's find that gobstones. Naman pala may guide eh. Okay, here. Grabe, ang layo ng pinagtaguan nila. Anong klase mga bully to?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio!
Where's the next one? On to the next one. On to the next one. Grabe yung trunk ko ah. Ang layo ng lugar ng pinagtaguan, no? Talagang sa tuktok. Okay lang, at least meron tayong mga na-unlock na blue flame.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, saan yung next? Saan yung next? Dito.
Revelio!
Dito ba? In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th-year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlic from Mandrakes to Mistletoe and Woolwood Tubers. The bouncing bulbs, her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations. Oh, nice. Nice.
Revelio!
Now, where's the Gobblestone?
I'm not going to lose any more sleep.
Accio!
Prove myself a sleeping trap just to be sure.
Ayun, meron isa dito. Saan kaya?
It's always so exciting to see the owls come swooping
This is
into the great
consuming
hall.
so much time. Pag may tumutunog ba, nandun yata yung banda.
Accio!
Where is it?
Revelio!
Ayun!
Accio!
Wakas. Wakas. Alright, 2 to go. 2 to go, 2 to go. Medyo malayo, so mag-2-flame tayo. Let's go here. Let's go to Central Hall. Okay, dalawa na lang. Tapos mag-main quest na ulit tayo. Guys, sa mga RPG, importante rin talaga yung mga side quest. Kaya dapat hindi tinitake for granted ang mga side quest. Kasi meron kayong mga earn dyan. Dalawa na lang.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
O diba, may na-unlock na naman tayong blue flame.
Revelio.
Bakit may ladder dito?
Accio.
Just one more gobstone.
Ano itong meron dito? I'm curious. Ooh. Thank you for the money. Alam ko to. Nakita ko to sa Harry Potter. Dito yung parang, yung may magic crystal. Kamag-anak siguro to nung nung klase natin sa yung tumalo sa atin yung taga Uganda.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Alright, we found them all. No. Wala. Gusto ko mag-fast travel doon. Dito. Alright. Ano sa lapit dito? Okay. Zenobia, I found your stones. Don't lose them again, okay?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Of course. Like
Hello,
I said, I'm a
Zenobia.
genius.
I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Common sense and basic magic. Yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Parang nakakaawa naman itong bata na to. Kasi nangyari sa real life yung mga ganyan, binubuli. Dahil nga binubuli sila, nagiging loner sila. But anyways, let's go to the main quest. Kasi ang dami na nating oras na sayang. I should report back to Professor Fig and let him know that I've been incendiary. We should. Huwag na tayo fast travel. Ano tayo? Explore na konti. Diba? Tayo naman yung laki ng map. Kung puro lang tayo fast travel. Para naman makapag-explore tayo ng
Revelio.
Alright. ako maka-get over sa map. Ang ganda niya. It's very well made. At may narinig akong rumors na meron daw part 2 na darating eh. So, we can't wait! Wala pa nga ako sa kalahati, we can't wait na agad. Ako yung pinatuko yata doon. Okay, let's wait for Professor Fig.
Ah, there you are.
Actually, kanina pa. Ikaw yung wala.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Yeah, let's go.
So,
shall
we proceed?
Yes.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
Headmaster, so ako na lang mag-isa.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. So baka si Sebastian yung kakausapin natin para samahan tayo. What's this?
Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Incendio!
May kumikinang na yun. Alright, let's go to Sebastian. Yes, potion again. Alright. Kung hindi ka mapilit, I have no choice but to go with or without you. Sebastian, would you do the honors?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Ayun yung sinasabi ko. Ayun ang sinasabi ko. Salba pala. Hey, Kitty! Hey, Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock. It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What if we're caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Okay. See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Let's go some intruding mission. Right, tayo. This is the intruding mission. Meet Sebastian in the central hall at night. Hey, Sebastian. Right.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Stealth game.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay, so meron tayong this spell. This illusion man. Uy! Oh! Saan natin siya ilalagay? Saan natin siya ilalagay? Siguro palitan muna natin yung hindi yung Revelio ginagamit natin. Itong essential natin. Saan natin siya lalagay? Sa incendio na lang siguro muna. Palitan na lang natin ito pag kailangan natin. Alright. And sa... Sige, palitan natin yung Levioso. Balik lang natin pag kailangan natin.
Quietly now.
Revelio.
Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authorities figures will certain cause failure. Alright. Sanay ako sa mga ganitong mission.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Sanay ako sa mga ganitong quest. Teka, may ano ba to? Gano'n katagal mag-isip ng baseball? Bastian, where are you? Damn.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Alright.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need a key?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get it.
Alohomora,
But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alohomora. Okay.
The key. Here it is.
Oh my god. Akala ko papalapit ka dito. Gano'n ba katagal itong invisibility ko? Baka bigla tayo.
What a mess!
Baka bigla tayo. Wala ng powers.
Is someone there?
Uy! Naka-invisible ako!
Out with you!
Naka-invisible ako! Nakikita niyo?
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic castable undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be talking about. I'll be quieter than...
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaze to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely? I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Brother's love.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio. It's it. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Ano meron dito? Bakit hindi lang?
Revelio.
Particular bang yun?
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Shit. Paano yan?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Okay.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Saan ba yun? Apparel.
Repair.
Repair. Ano meron dito?
Revelio.
Bakit umiilaw to?
Incendio.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Nicely done. Alright, go. Let's search for the secret hidden in the restricted section.
Revelio.
Nakakatakot naman dito. Para tayo na sa Chamber of Secrets.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Ito na naman yung ano, nakikita natin.
That's it.
Chamber of Secrets to Enter the thingy.
Where might this lead?
Discover the secret of the antechamber. Kailangan ito repair.
Reparo.
Ano?
Accio. I need to wake up that rune over there. Incendio.
Ooh, we are in the Chambers of Secrets. Balik natin yung Levioso. Pwede natin magamit sa combat there.
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Burn in hell! Thunder! Ano pa? Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting this will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover small amount of luck. Ah, okay. So pag naka-combo tayo. Right. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charm. Right. Meron pa ba? Wala na? Is that it? Too easy.
Incendio! Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio!
Okay, bitch. Ito pa. Wala na. Good.
Accio! Revelio! Leviosa! Accio!
Dito ba wala? Ano nakuha niya yung nasa gilid? Ay! Uy! Muntik na! Okay. Ayan! Tato! Muntik na!
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay. Hindi ko may boss fight sa dulo. Yun na. Meron na naman mga soldiers. It's okay. Kaya natin to. We can do this. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, bitches. Bring it on, bitches. Is that it? Is that it? Ew. Bitch.
Accio!
Uy.
Incendio!
Oh my god. Go.
Incendio!
Medyo nagpanik ako. Babawi tayo. Now I'm angry. It's time for revenge.
Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Stupid!
Private.
Accio! Stupid one! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one!
you down, bitch.
Accio! Incendio!
Uy, ang bilis, ang bilis, ang bilis. Go, go. Huwag tayo mag-hit.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Yes! Mga preset kayo ah. Kailangan na tayong potion. Ano ba makakuha niyan?
It is a book after all.
Ano naman ang base ng memory? Hindi. Meron mo siya. Pero bakit parang nililid tayo ng ano dito? Nung 40. Ano mo meron?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
Siya yung batang yun.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Bakit parang merong bad energy dun sa babae? Parang hindi ko gusto yung smirk niya.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
What a loyal friend, bro. Let's report back to Mr. Fig, to Professor Fig.
What are you up to now?
Excuse me? Are you talking to me?
Leviosa!
Revelio.
Okay, Professor, where are you? Take the book to Professor Fig.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here. below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Okay. Mag-investigate pa muna tayo.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
All right.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, got it. Okay, now that we've done another quest, we'll end the video here. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.